Hello YouTubers, it's NJ here, bringing you a new series I call Map Breakdown 101. It's showing you how to dominate on maps and get better gameplay and KD overall. I'll be showing you how to get better at the game, especially on maps that you're not so comfortable with. I'll be showing gameplay, so how you can put this into, so you can translate what I've done and put that into your own gameplay, so you can get better at the maps. I'm starting on the map Interchange, and I'll be doing these often. I'll work my way through all the maps. So let's start off. So you're going to need good equipment. So you want a good class loadout for each map. So these are the classes that I recommend you having. A Type 95 with red dot. You don't need the red dot. Well, these are the guns. Type 95 and ACR. You can choose between your attachments. I particularly like red dot on it because I don't exactly like the iron sight. I mean, I can deal with it, but for long range, I like the red dot on it. And sometimes I put two attachments on, so I can put red dot and rapid fire. You're going to be doing a lot of long range and line of sight shooting, so having a good accurate fast killing gun is good to have, as I have the ACR as well, which is a good short range, long range gun, especially with red dot and silencer. Having silencer on any gun that you're doing for this technique is great to stay off the map, and it's good for killing people. Because when you're off the map, they don't know where you are, so you can always sneak behind them. Now, having a secondary, you can pick whatever secondary you want. I particularly have the FMG9s because I like them with the fast killing. They will always save me if I'm out of ammo. Just quickly switch them. Having I have frag in my lethal. You can have anything you want. Throwing knife, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. I use flash instead of I used to use concussion a lot, but concussion got slowed down and the effect of the concussion is not as great anymore, so flash is just as good. So I just prefer flash. It's personal preference really. For perk 1, I have sleight of hand, mostly for the faster swap of weapons, which is what I want. You can use scavenger if you're going to be running out of ammo a lot, because if you're planning on staying alive, you can use scavenger. Depends what you want. I just prefer like sleight of hand throw. Quick draw is good to have for the faster ADS and you know, recovering from throwing grenades and all that. You can have hardline if you're struggling to get your kill streaks. Marksman is great. I would definitely recommend you having marksman for doing this, because seeing them from afar is a great advantage over them if they cannot see you. Since you see their name, you can start spreading their direction. You can use stalker as well or sit rep, but I would definitely recommend marksman as your third perk, as you'll see later on. Now, you can run assault or specialist is what I say. I wouldn't really want support unless you're starting out and you're hard at getting kill streaks. I use the UAV for the first one, mostly because UAV is great for seeing where they are and it will save your life a couple of times. You can pick the other two, but UAV is great, and your death streak is up to you. UAV will always come in handy. So the second one is know the spawns. Now, knowing the spawns on any map is vital, especially it will you have to know to change your gameplay and when to sit down, go prone, and to run around. Now, these are the main 4 spawn points. Now, as you see on the two on the left that are above each other, the two on the left are where they're mostly going to be spawning, and that's the danger ones. They spawn like crazy over there. You have to learn how to handle them, and this is the area that we're going to be working in. This is where most traffic is. This is where you get most kills. This is where it's pretty safe, and this is where you can dominate the map from. You can dominate the whole map from just here, as you will see later on. So these are the 3 that you want. You're gonna want to practice. Practice makes perfect. Knowing the map, knowing how to play, it will influence your game. So this is a game that I got earlier. I was a bit more conservative than I usually am, but it nevertheless it will show you how to dominate the map. So I'm running around with the ACR right now. You don't really need the red dot sight because the iron sight is a great one. I mean, for the primary, you can pick any assault rifle. I would pick an assault rifle mostly because the great short range, long range SMGs are not the best long range. You can use a sniper rifle, but whatever you can prove is great. Let's pick up this guy. I mean, now here, you see that behind that truck right there? That is where they are mostly spawn. That's what you have to watch out for. This area is what you're going to have to watch out for, because this is where they spawn. Now, in this area right here, as you see, I keep checking, because you never know if they're gonna spawn there or not. So checking that area while being in that spot is great. You can control the whole map from here actually, but patrolling the whole back is great, and it's not as campy. And this is the silencer. This is the great silencer thing right now, as you'll see. Now I killed him. This guy might know where I am, but since I have silencer on, he doesn't know where I am, so I can just pick him up from behind. Now knowing the UAV is great as well, because you know where they are, you know where they're spawning, and you'll see in a couple of times it will save my life. See, look, I know he's spawning there. Come around and I take this guy out. Now I'm running out of ammo, and I think I pick up his gun in a minute. Actually, no, look, I see him spawning there. Now I know another one's coming. Wait, and I pick my moment, take him out. Now pick up his gun. I'm gonna go back, retreat, and since I have the UAV up, I know no one's around. Calm down, take out my predator missile, and get a kill with it, which leads on to the next streak. You can use specialist as well. Specialist is just as good. Yeah. Now you can call this camping. I wouldn't really call it camping because they have a chance, like right now as I'm running, they could take me out from behind, but they don't. It's just very clever tactical play. It's a bit more conservative than I usually am. But as you see while I'm looking right now, I know that people are going to be spawning back there through this alleyway, so I'm waiting for one of them to spawn and come, because I know the spawns. See, knowing the spawns is great, knowing where to get the kills and knowing where to hold back, and getting out of the area where they're going to be spawning is great. Also, controlling the spawns is great, because you just get lots of kills and they rack up. Now this is a quite high traffic place. You can control the middle, and not many people fight at the back. You control the middle and the back, and I control the whole back here, and I just keep checking because I know someone's going to be coming and spawning. See, I can control the middle, get a kill here. That's just poor aim by me, and I get taken out here, which is unlucky. Now you'll see me trying to get back to that, not same spot, but at the back of the map, and I just try to work my way around and control it, because that's where I get a lot of kills, and that's where a lot of action is. You want to be in the action, but you don't want to be in it so much that you're about to die like every time. Now see, I come back here, and I know they're going to be coming through, so I'll take this guy out. He stunned me, get down low. You've always got to make the correct choice, and I take this guy out because he spawned back there, and they love to run through that alleyway. Pick up the UAV as straight as possible, and you want to call it in as fast as possible when you're in a safe spot, so you know where they are. Now if I didn't have the UAV up, I could have died here. Now this is a good decision make. You want to, if the odds are against you, because you don't want to go into a fair gunfight, or you don't want to go into a gunfight where the chances of him winning is better than yours. See, I didn't have good visual on him, and I come back here and take him out. So change another route is always great. Good decision making is great and vital in this game. Pick up his gun. Now I take this guy out, because look, they're spawning behind there again. Now I think this is where I get my triple, my 3-piece. 1, 2, 3. I get my triple, and just call him out Kelly. They shut down the air support quite fast in this game, but yeah, so controlling the back of the map is a good thing to do. I see my helicopter got taken down. Now I come back here again just to check. You want to keep patrolling this area, checking where they're spawning, where they're coming from, and so you can get the kills, because you don't want to be too conservative and I get taken out here. It's a bit boring, but rushing around, it's a good way to control the map. Now this is the bit you want to look for. This is the bit, concentrate on this bit, and you'll see the power for the silencer and the spawn control. So now I take this guy out, and I know someone's going to be there since I know the map. This is what happens when you practice. You know the map and you know how people play, so I knew someone's going to be waiting there, so I'll take this guy out. So I didn't go on the other way because I know someone's coming, and look, someone spawned there. Here's where the UAV saved my life. I turn, I'll take this guy out. He spawned right there, as you'll see in a minute. Come around, take this guy out, get my predator missile, call it in, sit them safe right now. And I thought I could get a double or triple here, but no, I only get one. And I messed this up for myself. I choked. I should have took or thrown the splash, and I get outplayed here, which was my fault. And that's what happens when practice does to you. So watching this from free cam mode from far, you'll see how the spawns are crazy. I'll take that guy out. Now I come after this James UK. So look, he was waiting for me, but I knew how we played. I knew how this map is. So now look where that guy spawns. He spawns right there. Now I come around, take him out, so I know someone's gonna spawn there. Now someone spawns right there. He's about to come in my UAV and it saves me. Now this guy's coming back around. He really should have gone through and taken another route, but he didn't. Now look where he spawns straight again. And he comes back for revenge, because people love to come back for revenge kills in this game. So knowing how people play is vital. This is why practice comes into play, and this is why practice is probably one of the most important things about this tactic. So knowing the spawns is a great thing, and I get outplayed here again. This is really my fault again. I should have threw another flashbang because he was coming, and I knew he was coming. See? And I threw it too late. Always go with the first decision that comes to your mind. Now, so the end about to wrap up. I hope you could see what I mean. Now I hope you know the spots to go to, and I hope this taught you how to control the map. If it didn't, leave a comment so I can quickly make another quick tip to show you how to control it. And that's the UAV again, and that's the gameplay. It's a nice 30-4, and I get these scores quite a lot on a regular basis, since I know a lot of the maps I know how to play, because I'm a quite tactical player if you ever play with me. So hopefully I can teach you more, and I'll go for the next map. You can comment below if you want a map for me to do next. So just to recap, these are the 3 things you want to do. Have a good gun loadout, know the spawns, and practice. Practice is a key thing. So thank you for watching the first episode of Map Breakdown 101. This was on Interchange. Comment if you want me to domination and the next map that you want. So thank you for watching this episode. Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.